actually lived in Mexico for 4 months in Baja. And so the UV index is a lot higher than what I was used to on the coast in California and Monterey. And so it was like, I don't know, what is it, 10 or 12 Vanessa maybe. I was out there and I already worked up what we call a solar callus. So that's a tan. So it's when your skin is adapted to the sun and it can now take higher UV, which everyone thinks is so horrible. Oh my God, the UV is going to kill you. It's actually, you have to know how to work up to being able to take in the nourishment from the UV, the solar yield. And so I had been doing that for 4 or 5 years. So when I went down there, this was amazing. Is my histamine issues, I couldn't eat any fish, chocolate, forget about bacon or any fermented foods. No vinegar would just be so horrible. Even if I would take an enzyme they make to help you break it down, it was not enough. I go down there, I'm in the sun for maybe a couple weeks. None of that stuff bothers me. None of it. I could eat all the fish I wanted, all the chocolate, because this high UV was helping my body so much that, and it was processing and breaking down all of my histamine. I didn't have a problem. As soon as I went back 4 months later, it started to be a problem because it's, not as much sun. That is how powerful the sunlight is to help our bodies.
Yes, that's why I don't know if I'll stay in Holland my whole life all the time.
Well, so for you in the Netherlands, what I wanted to tell you about your low vitamin D status and your melatonin. Melatonin and vitamin D, they have a synchronistic relationship. So vitamin D is meant to be high when you're in high solar yielding environments, like at the equator or where I live in New York, where I have seasons, right? But for those people who live in darker climates or not as sunny climates, their melatonin takes the place of vitamin D. It actually binds to the vitamin D receptor. So melatonin is actually the hormone that you need to focus on, which is the hormone of darkness. So that means getting a lot of darkness and also experiencing some cold, which helps your body make its own internal UV light. So that helps your body too.
And that's in the winter.
Yeah, if you're in that, if it's really dark and cold where you live, we need to adapt to the seasons like we used to when we didn't have chronic disease, because we used to be outside no matter what, and we used to honor the darkness and the light no matter what, because we didn't have all of these modern conveniences that took us away from that. Like that was just how we lived. We didn't have rubber sole shoes that took us away from connecting to the earth. We slept grounded, like we were always connected to nature, but we've moved away from that just because of the fact of all these modern conveniences that we have.